Okay, let's talk about the autoplay versus manual mode. Speak Ukulele now has the choice between switching these from the manual mode that you're used to the new autoplay mode. And here's how you set that up and use that. Now, normally you would toggle through the cards one at a time by clicking the next or the previous button, or possibly the random button. Okay, and this still has its advantages, particularly when you want to run through cards very quickly and try and find the ones that you're not familiar with. Again, we'll try to create as many options as possible for your own learning needs so that you can do whatever works best for you. But we found that one of the things that was missing was a way to actually let the cards run through by themselves so that you can sit back with your ukulele and play along without having to click the mouse. And that's where the autoplay feature comes in. And by clicking on this button, you'll see it highlights, which means we've entered autoplay mode. And right now it's started a timer, which is currently set to 5 seconds. And it'll show the front side of the card for 5 seconds, and the side B of the card it'll always show for 3 seconds. And the way you use this is you can control how long it shows the front of the card by using this slider right here. So you can set it to 15 seconds, for example. And of course we can turn the audio on so we can hear the chord as well. And at any time you can still click on the card and turn it over. Okay, and the slider lets you go from 2 seconds to 30 seconds. Okay, but if you for some reason would like to have it show the side A of the card longer, you can come in here and highlight this number and type in anything up to 99. Okay, so I'm going to turn the audio back off again. One other thing that happens with this new autoplay feature is once you've set up a group, so let's just say we're going to set up only the A and B chords, and we're in autoplay, the random button now has a new function as well. While we're in autoplay, you can click random and you'll see it stays lit, and that tells us that now it's going to go through the group that you've set up by randomly selecting cards, which is makes it a lot more challenging way to learn the chords. So that pretty much covers all of the new features for autoplay. You can turn it on and off just by clicking on the button a second time. You can set the length of time with the slider or type in a number, and you can also choose to have it run through your set randomly or sequentially.